select ride or race.
Here we go. 2020 zx6r first ride. I'm gonna fire this puppy up. It's got that acro looking like a slip-on there. Real quiet like. Real quiet like.
You know much about this one?
Yeah.
This one's got the quick shift up, but not down.
Okay.
You can float through the gears as long as you're on the accelerator.
Yep.
Everything else will go over when you got back to the end.
Alrighty, perfect. I know enough, but I'd rather hear the sales pitch, to be honest. I'd rather let you guys hear the sales pitch, if I'm being honest. I've seen them, watched them. Don't need to ride one really to look like power mode's in full, traction controls on all the way, I'm guessing. Quick shifter is up, like he said, no down. And flat footing, got my race boots on today. And otherwise, obviously this bike's gonna feel good. Super light. Obviously it's a new 600. But waiting on my buddy to show up. However, I don't think he got here yet today. Still waiting. However, oh look, you got a 2-up demo ride there. Ain't that nice? That's real cool. Stalled it. Nice. Stalled it out. That's alright. We stall him out. There goes my beautiful Ninja 400. That is also for sale currently. Not positive I want to get rid of it. After riding the 400, the H2, the front end on this thing feels a bit heavy. It doesn't feel like it really wants to move in. Now that could be, now this machine does have 2,239 miles on it, which is nice with the clutches. For a new bike, feels like it's been babied. Quick shifter or no quick shifter, you know, not everyone chooses to use it. The Akrapovic exhaust is extremely quiet for a slip-on. I expected some grumble, to be honest with you. It has no noise to it really. It's super quiet. But otherwise, like I said, they got these chintzy, whatever kind of frame sliders these are in here. Those are engine covers, that's why. Not frame sliders, I don't believe so. This bike is mildly equipped with manufacturer's, add-ons. It's looking like it. Otherwise, that Acro slip-on is probably a pretty expensive, add-on for a little bit of gain, because the sound is it's almost non-existent. Otherwise, brakes seem to work perfect. Tank feels great. As far as if you're shredding, this is a bike with a lot of goose for most people. go check out Randy's Reality. I'll make sure I tag his channel in the description. And so unlike my H2, this has a clutchless upshift and non-clutchless downshift. Otherwise, I was just telling Randy, which I'll probably have in the video, a lot of my weight feels pushed forward on my wrists. I mean, maybe it's just because I haven't ridden this bike. I'm trying to get comfortable on it still. But there's some room for, for some seat, or whatever. But there's not really room for, it just feels awfully uncomfortable. That's all. The clutchless upshifting feels spot on, but I pride Cowie on their upshifting and clutchless shifting mechanisms, because they're always butter smooth from what I've seen. It's just effortless. The bike cruise is great. It's got a great feel. Feels light. It's just the way your ergos are pushed forward that necessarily wouldn't make this bike great for a comfort bike. Obviously it's fast. Obviously it can, this bike can do some things. It's essentially a race bike for the street. This isn't this isn't, whatever. This isn't a toy. This bike can get you hurt. This is a great bike. I mean, all around, it's got everything. Tons of power. If you're gonna get a sport bike, this is the one to buy and probably never upgrade from, realistically. You just keep this forever. You get a good Kawasaki warranty. You get, some add-ons from the factory that make the bike look better and don't necessarily decrease its value for being so cheap. And then, you ride this thing. That's all. You just ride it. It's a motorcycle. You just keep on riding it. The front end just feels so quirky to me. The 400, I feel like I can, throw it in there. This bike, just front end feels heavy, which could probably be a good thing once you get used to it and you've been on it for a little while. You can, put the power down necessarily where you want to. Braking, it'll be great. This front end feeling stiff, but just feels a little tough to me, that's all. But otherwise, this thing is, like I said, everything you could want in a sport bike. Of course, you're going to have some minor comfortability issues. That Akrapovic is kind of growing on me. It doesn't make a ton of noise, but I'm sure when you get in this throttle on this motorcycle, got a little grumble to it. Got a nice little smooth tone. It's not too aggressive. Some people, you get eyeballs all the time from these loud ass exhausts. Otherwise, what do you expect? The transmission's butter smooth. It's loads of power. It's a great Kawasaki product. I mean, what more can you want? In the meantime, guys, I hope you enjoyed this Ninja zx6r 636 2020 first ride and review. And if you're gonna go buy one, make sure you get the Kawasaki Racing Team Green. Don't go ahead and grab some bland color. and go changing it. These are beautiful bikes. Just get you this one, ride it, enjoy it, and let the good times roll. Till next time, Slick Ride a Race.